Alright, this is a quick how-to of how to clean an A5 after a game. We got a paint bust. First thing I like to do is take off the cyclone. Basically, you just have the tools here. Loosen the front bolt to loosen up the cyclone, and we're going to take it off. To get that piece off, you're going to want to take one of the screws off over here. A little shifting, comes right off. Remember, be careful, there's a O-ring that's right there on the screw that if you lose that, you're going to have to, from what I'm told, you got to go to the Tipman website to order a replacement hose for that. So just make sure that it's still on there, which in this case it is. Once you get that piece off, I like to take off the trigger. And you got the two quick release bolts right there, the field bolts that you can just slip off. Take off the trigger, and you can just spin it off. And you're good. Set that aside. Next thing I do, take off the handle. Comes right off. Set that aside. There's four bolts that come out. Another one is next to the hose. Slip that one right off. Next one is in the rear. Pop that right out. And the back piece comes off. Take it off. Keep the spring along with the little pin. And the rest are bolts that you unscrew. Total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you have those 5 off, this should split right in 2. Out. There you go, you got the 2 shells. That, I might wipe it down with the cloth. The rest I might run it under some hot water and dry off right away. The part that you need to be careful about is the piece that holds the valve in. The spring comes in here, so don't lose that spring. This is what locks it in place, and it normally goes right there. This right here, again, another plastic piece. Be gentle with it, you don't want to crack it. I mainly just use a microfiber to wipe everything down, clean it off. The aluminum parts I'll maybe run under hot water, no big deal. This is another important piece. Don't forget this one right here. This is what actually holds the ball in place when it gets fed in through the cyclone. So remember to be gentle with that. You don't want that to crack or break, or you'll have to replace it. And don't forget, obviously, don't forget to put it in, or else when you do load it, the balls will just roll through the barrel because there's nothing holding it in place. Okay, let's stop video.